mother of 2 boys, one who has challenging behaviours, I'd say, and learning difficulties. He's 9 and my other son is 7. And recently I participated in the Triple P program here at Our Lady with Michelle and got heaps out of it, which it's amazing. You go to courses with an expectation of getting a few skills, but I think it kind of drove home, and I'm now in a better place than I believe I was at even the end of last year. One of the things I've introduced at home is the house rules and the positive reward chart, which works because they get 10 stickers, they get $10 so they can buy, and it kind of encourages better behaviour. And I've actually added that in with the school. So at the moment, if Marnie has a week where he has great behaviour with no meltdowns where he's had to leave the classroom, he actually gets 5 stickers. So yeah, so it's a positive thing, and he's now aware of his communication book and, oh, at school I did this, and I think you've seen a difference in the classroom.
I think he's much more self-aware of what he does, and he knows it's a problem, and he's not ashamed of it, even though he wishes he wasn't that way, but he's able to try and self-regulate before he gets to the point where he's out of control. And he is very articulate in terms of what strategies and things will work for him if we offer him things to calm him down when he's at a sort of a lower agitated level rather than being really highly agitated. And he's very responsible for his own communication book, and he appreciates that kind of feedback. So that self-awareness in him, I think, has been a huge difference and a huge change. And from a teacher's point of view, the strategies and things in the course I've been able to use as well myself, and with other staff that have problems with these particularly challenging students that have these diagnoses. I've been giving them the checklists, or I've been giving them the charts and things as well, so that they can track behaviours and monitor them and have strategies and ideas to know what to do about those behaviours as well. So it works from a professional point of view, even though it's designed for parents.
Little rules chart, and the rules also apply to parents. And for the first week, they were actually using the rules against Mummy. So if Mummy raised her voice, Mummy was breaking a rule. But I found they actually participated in making the rules as well as, rather than me just giving them the rules. And as a family, it's worked. Even my husband, who's away, when he comes home, he knows that those rules apply to this household. And it's anyone entering the house has to respect the rules because they've been made by the whole family, and there's consequences which we came up with together if we break a rule. So if we raise our voices or shout at each other or disrespectful, they might have anything from 10 minutes, depending on the severity, to an hour without telly or a day without TV or in media games. Whereas Mummy has to give them a sticker every time she breaks a rule. So it's created like a little positive household, and I feel that the house is much calmer. I feel when Marnie comes to school, I don't panic as much, thinking, will I get a phone call today with Mrs. Jacob? We've had a few incidents in the classroom. I feel more settled as a result. And I guess too, one of the biggest things for me was learning to actually walk over to the child and speak to them rather than at them. Because as a parent, when you're working and you're running in the house frantically trying to get homework done and everything else, you tend to, dinner's ready, and you don't get the response. So I've learnt to actually stop, walk over, speak to the boys, get them to come to, and it's much more effective. Like, you don't have to repeat yourself. You don't end up losing patience because they're doing what you ask straight away. So it's just those little steps and skills, I think, have helped, especially in a household where you have one child who actually needs structure. I'm aware of it. I'm consciously aware of what I do now. And it's to taking the time we learnt if they want 10 minutes, Mummy, can you come have a look at this? Stop what you're doing. Give them that 5 minutes. You can go back to it then.